just this like this. How are you doing? A good evening from East Africa. I hope you are doing great this Easter Sunday. And we're coming to you from Nairobi, Kenya. This Easter holidays. How are you doing? How are your Easter? How is your Easter Sunday going? My good friends, thank you for joining this live stream from me here in Nairobi. So I'm doing this live stream from my house and in the streets of this YouTube channel. Guys, how are you doing? Can you hear me from the other side? Are you getting this voice? Can you, is the voice okay? So now I'm welcoming you to this live stream and thank you for joining my live stream from the city of Nairobi. Yes, my good friends across the world, my friends from India, my friends from South Africa, I hope you are here. My friends from across Africa, my friends from the US, my friends from Argentina, my friends from the UK and China, Russia, Uzbekistan, and all these places. How are you doing? How is your evening? How are you doing? Yes, already I can see we are 1 million people here. Can you say hi to us so that we get to know like where you're watching this live stream from? And how is your Easter so far? How are your Easter holidays? How are you doing, my friends? I hope you are doing great. And let me move this camera to this side so that I can be seen clearly, because there is like a shade. How are you doing, guys? How is everything out there? How has it been this weekend? This is a Sunday. And of course, football fans are waiting for a game between Man City and Arsenal. So I'm just relaxed inside indoors. Of course, I'm a fan of Arsenal, but I'll be watching it from here, from indoors. How are you doing, my good friends? I can see already we are 2,000 people. Can you say hi to me so that I can get to know like where you're watching this live stream from? I'm welcoming you to this live stream. If you can hear me on the other side, because maybe my mic might not be working. So if you can hear me from the other side, you can say hi so that I get to know like you're watching this live stream from somewhere. At least I can be heard from the other side. So if you can hear this live stream, you can hear my voice, you can say hi so that I get to know like you're watching this live stream and you can hear me. This first minutes I'm trying to do like mic testing just to be very sure like it's working. Yes, if you can hear me, my friend, you can say hi at least and let me know like you can hear this mic, this small mic. Sometimes these mics can disappoint, so maybe you might be not be hearing my voice from the other side. Anyway, how is the weekend? How is the weekend on your side? How is Easter holidays? How are Easter holidays on these streets of YouTube and on these streets of the world? How is your weekend, my friends? I hope all of you are doing great, and God has granted us at least this day, today, being a Sunday, an Easter holiday Sunday, and we're doing great. I'm just trying to check on my mic. So at least, my friend, if you are hearing me on the other side, you can say hi so that I get to know like you're watching this live stream and you can hear me from the other side. Is my voice clear? Or I should remove this mic and we do it on minus the mic. How is the sound? Can you at least let me know like I can be heard from the other side? Can I know like I can be heard from the other side? So we are turning on our live chat so that we can get to know like you guys can hear me from the other side at least this Sunday. Now I'm welcoming you to this live stream. So much has happened, so much has been happening around this corridors of YouTube. And at least you, my friends, are here. And you're not, you have not been hurt. So many things happen during Easter holidays. Like, God forbid, accidents do happen. And there are like floods, for especially in Nairobi. Sometimes when it rains, people are being carried by rains because of floods. And I'm very much happy like you guys are here. If at least you can watch this live stream, it means like at least you're not hurt and you are doing great. So how is the situation out there? Where are you watching this live stream from? And can you at least write your comments down below and let us know what's your good name? Can you hear me? Can you hear me from the other side? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm trying to use a sign language in case my mic, if it's not functioning somehow, maybe to see like somebody, if somebody can hear me from the other side. Can you hear me now? I've just removed the mic. Can you hear me? And I want to put the mic back. If you can hear me, you can say yes. And if I put the mic back, still you can tell me like you're hearing me. Because sometimes this mic can disappoint. Sometimes I put these mics and I realize like I've talked and talked and talked, but nobody can hear you from the other side. They just assume like you have muted the live stream. So it is that weekend and football fanatics. I was outside my house and people are telling me like today, this is the day. Like me being an Arsenal fan, and they're telling me like today is that the day. So that's the world of football fanatics. And how are you doing? Are you still are you also one of those guys who are waiting for football? Are you a football fan? Or how is your Sunday? How is your Easter Sunday faring out? Of course, it's evening here. It's around 18:16 in the evening here in East Africa, and we are trying really hard to see if how this day ends. And my friends are calling me and they're telling me like, you personal fan, today mnapata kichapo. Ndivyo wanasema, leo utapata kichapo. And that's the beef between Manchester and Arsenal fans, those football fanatics. So how is your Sunday? Where are you watching this live stream from? Are you at a place where maybe a football hall? and you are waiting for football, because I think it's about to start in around 15 minutes. And all ama we ni wale walipelekwa nje. Kuna wale jamaa wamepelekwa nje at least ka outing, wengine wameenda kuwatch Safari Rally. There was a rally at Naivasha, Safari Rally at Naivasha. I don't know if some of you have gone there. There is a friend of mine who told me he was going there. Peter, are you around? Are you here, Peter? Peter told me he was to go to Naivasha to watch this Safari Rally. Today being the last day of the rally here in Kenya. So it's, I don't know if Peter went there. If Peter can, is watching in this live stream, he can let us know, like, if we traveled to Naivasha. Naivasha is around 150 kilometers from Nairobi, the capital city, to the west side of Nairobi. So there was this famous Safari Rally, which was happening there. And today being an Easter holiday and Easter Sunday, people had traveled to the Naivasha to watch, to enjoy themselves, take at least their families out and to let people enjoy. But for me, I came from church and I decided like to chill at home and not go anywhere. So I thought, like, why can't I engage my YouTube family? We talk about issues, or we talk about this Sunday, how is the day out there? Junior, you're back. Yes, my friend Junior. How are you from South Africa? How is Johannesburg today? Are you waiting for Man City versus Arsenal game? Junior, are you first? Are you a football fan, Junior? Junior is here, and Junior has been on my YouTube channel last night. Junior was there. Junior, did you see that guy? The guy who we were talking with last night, who told us he was traveling to Russia. Did you see like how it ended? Junior. Did you see that guy? The Gami person. There was this Chami, the gamer. It was like a Chimita Gami or something. Did you see on how it ended? You don't watch soccer? You're not a soccer fan, Junior? For me, I'm a soccer fan, of course, but I don't go out most of the times to watch the games, because most people here in Kenya, they follow it from movie halls, video halls, where they go and pay and watch, and others from drinking joints, clubs and restaurants. But for me, today I just decided, like, I'll just chill at home and watch it from my house and not go there, because sometimes this Sunday, sometimes after a long week of working, you need to relax at home. And since I was doing that live stream last night, we did it like almost for 4 hours. So when I came from church, I had to somehow go to sleep, somehow to get relaxed. So Junior, but you love playing it. You love playing soccer. Okay. That's good. That's good, Junior. But what I don't understand here, Junior, how can you like playing soccer, but you don't like watching it? How does it happen? Maybe you are playing that day and you have been substituted, and you are seated on a bench. Don't you like, you can't just watch? Okay, you got disturbed by a long call. Okay. Somebody was calling you. Sometimes it's good for you to attend to people who are calling you, and it's good. My friend, the guy who told us like he was traveling to Russia. There's this guy who told us he was traveling to Russia from Japan to Russia to German and then to Russia and to visit Itras Panka. I don't know. So I don't know what happened. And he said like he was on a cruise ship. Yusuf was here. Yusuf Ali. I don't know if Yusuf is here. And the guy was telling us like the sometimes I just okay. The guy told me like after some point the cruise ship was sinking and they was calling for help. You can imagine, guys. A guy was saying like the cruise ship was sinking. So I don't know if he's here, if he's here or by chance if it happens like he's passing by. I'll just let him like to come here and tell us if really the cruise ship sank. Yes, the guy said so. Brian Vlogs, how are you? Brian, how are you? At least I couldn't find you. Yes, Brian is here. You can check on Brian Vlogs. Junior is from South Africa, Brian. Junior, at least you can check on Brian Vlogs YouTube channel. He is my friend from the village, back in the village, up country there. So you can go and check on Brian Vlogs YouTube channel and subscribe to his YouTube channel too. And I knew he was lying. Hence, I asked him something in Suru yesterday. Okay, yes, even me, as I was chatting with this guy, so I was chatting with some other guys in Swahili. So we were just like, let's see how this guy is saying. Let's see if it's true. So we were talking in Swahili with other guys as much as we were chatting with him. So these other guys were telling me, you just be careful and watch on this guy. So it ended up like he was choking and he was just lying to us. So Brian Vlogs is saying like he's from church. Are you from church? Yes. No, Brian, I came from church around at 2 o'clock. I came because I did the live stream for long last night, so I decided like let me go to sleep. I've just woken up some minutes ago, and I thought like why can't I engage my friends here on YouTube, because sometimes sometimes it's a good thing to do. Like my family are not here at this time and I'm just alone in the house, so I thought like why not let me check on my friends on YouTube so that we can at least have a chat and try to see how the day goes down. And afterwards again I will be having another live stream at some minutes past midnight. We just can't stop. We are a family. We just do this all the time. I will be doing another live stream from midnight for like 2 or 3 hours again. So make sure you book a date with me, and we are doing this. It doesn't make sense. How do you still watch a YouTube live while the pot is sinking? Yes, that's how I got worried. Like, how can you keep on texting me for help, and I'm very, very far from where you are? You have boarded a cruise ship, and you just texting me like this. The ship is sinking, and I just came to find like this guy was lying to us. And again, when I asked him about him traveling to Russia and German, when I asked him like Now, at this time, there is war in Russia, between Russia and Ukraine. And I talked to him, I asked him, like, how can you be able to navigate your way from German to Russia? Because now all flights are not working from German to Russia. And what are you going to do there? And he told me on the east side of, he's going to face Russia from the east side. That means from the China side. So it turned out like this guy was lying to us. And Lenny Amon, Africans are the chosen people of God. We are Israelites. Yes, Lenny Amon. How are you? How are you doing? Where are you watching this live stream from? And Brian Vlogs is just laughing here. Yes, the guy told us, Brian, like the ship was sinking and he was in the ship and he was crying for help. Junior, that's an imagination. The imagination is wild. Yes, the guy was just imagining things. So it turned out like things were, he was just imagining things. Lemmy Amon, let me give you a jacket. Where are you watching this from? Oh, you are watching this from Eldoret. Let me give you a moderator jacket, a standard moderator jacket. And Ren Amon, make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel and also Feast Brian Vlogs. And let us know if you have a YouTube channel, Ren Amon. Let us know like if you have a YouTube channel so that we can give you bananas. So that's how we call it when you subscribe to somebody's YouTube channel and they subscribes back. We call it bananas. We give you bananas. So make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. Also connect with Brian Vlogs. He's very much alive here. Yes. You can give this live stream a thumbs up. Give this live stream thumbs up and let's know like where you're watching this from. Junior, of course, is watching us from Johannesburg, South Africa. Down there, our brother from Cyril Ramaphosa's world, and we are watching this. Also, we are doing this live stream from William Ruto's East Africa, Kenya, and of course, Len Amon is doing this from Eldoret. Eldoret is home to the president of this beautiful country from Uasin Gishu. I don't know, Len Amon, are you watching this from Uasin Gishu County or from Eldoret town? I don't know, but I'm supposed to imagine like Eldoret is in Uasin Gishu or something. Uasin Gishu County, I don't know. Yes, Len Amon is saying he's watching this from Eldoret town. Thank you, Len Amon, and welcome to this live stream. Also, Brian Vlogs, of course, is saying he's watching this live stream from Kisii. Also, if you are watching this live stream, I can see we are 6 million of us here. You can let us know like where you are watching this live stream from, and how was your Sunday? How was your Easter Sunday? Yes, Eldoret, the home of champions, Mr. Brian Vlogs. Make sure you pass by and give Brian Vlogs bananas. And Len Amon, let us know if you have a YouTube channel so that we can pass by and check on you. That's what we say here. We are trying to connect all of us. We are friends and we are family in this YouTube corridors. So we just try to go around and connect and support each other. So if you have a YouTube channel, Len Amon, you can let us know so that Brian Vlogs feasts you, and Junior also can feast you, and all these other people are silent watchers here also, they can feast you. Welcome my silent watchers. If you're watching silent, you make sure like you are subscribed to this YouTube channel, or at least you say hi so that we can get to know like where you're watching from. on this live stream, we have Brian Vlogs, we have Lenny, we have Junior watching from South Africa, and Brian Vlogs is watching from Kisii, of course, here in Kenya. And we are a family. We are 5 million of us. Anna Ndichu, hi Hannah, how are you? Where are you watching this from, Hannah? Anna, where are you watching this live stream from? Of course, don't forget to subscribe and also visit Brian Vlogs. And Len Amon has not told us if he still has a YouTube channel. I hope he's typing. Anna Ndichu. Okay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing Ndishu, but they call it Indisho. Yeah, in Central they call it Indisho. Anna, let me give you a jacket and let us know if you have a YouTube channel so that we can support you. Here we support our very own. We support you people here and in this YouTube corridors. We support each other because like hunting this wild animal called watch hours. It's not an easy thing. Most especially if people don't know you out there, and if there is nobody who is going to hold your hand, you see it gets so tough to reach the desired hours of like 4,000 watch hours. I can say like we've got like subscribers, but we have not reached the watch hours. We have not attained the watch hours which are required for us to get monetized. So it's sometimes good for us to hold each other's hand, one another's hand, because we are brothers and sisters, so that we can at least get there, and so that we can tame this relevant called watch hours. I think Brian Vlogs can attest to this. And Andishu, are you still there? Junior, and Amon, Lenny Amon. Len Amon hasn't told me like if he has a YouTube channel. Of course, Junior told me he doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he's yes, Junior is here. Junior is a very, very nice guy. He told me he's a student learning on teaching English to foreign natives. Yes, foreign natives is a teacher in and is learning on education matters, on how to teach English to foreigners. And I think like one day I also want to learn like French and Spanish, because I feel like very soon we will start traveling abroad, and let that not be a barrier for us, like a language barrier. Brian Vlogs, happy Easter holidays, S1. Okay. I don't know like if Brian Vlogs was saying goodbye to this live stream, and I don't know if he's still there. My friends, you can go and visit Brian Vlogs YouTube account and give him bananas. If you don't understand this language called bananas, it means like you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and after sometimes I'll just subscribe to your YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and watch so that those bananas don't fall. So you just do that. You go to Brian Vlogs YouTube channel, you watch, and give him a like, and also you can leave your comments down there, so that he can get to know like you just came from us for this live stream, so that he knows on how to give bananas back after some time. So it's another Sunday. Junior, can you paint for us like how is the weather down there in South Africa? Of course, here in Nairobi it was sunny today, and some clouds here and there. In the morning it was very cold, but at this moment, at least it didn't rain today, and the day has just ended. It's almost ending. The day is almost ending. It's 18:37, almost 7. So Junior is saying down 10, South Africa, Johannesburg, it was hot today. Okay. Sometimes I tend to think like down 10, Johannesburg, and here in Nairobi, almost the weather is almost the same. I don't know, weather patterns are almost the same because if it's hot here and Junior is saying like today in Johannesburg it was hot, you see like there is a way like this weather patterns are correlating, and still I don't know whom we have online. We are 20 million of us, 20 million people here watching this live stream. Please don't forget to give this live stream a like, and let's know like where you're watching. Support this YouTube channel by giving it a thumbs up, and also you can somehow like watch for some minutes so that to boost our watch hours, so that we can tame this animal called watch hours. So how are you? At least one of my daughters today is here. They haven't gone to sleep. Kuja hapa, sema hi. Kuja hapa. I'm telling her, pass there, hivi. Pita hivyo. Here is my daughter. He's a bit shy. Kuja hapa. Kuja hapa. Kwa nini? You see? This is my daughter. Say hi.
Hi.
Yes, you're saluting them. Tell them subscribe to my daddy's channel. Say subscribe. Say subscribe. It's hard to say. Okay. You see? Hello, Nana. He's saying, boo, F to him. Hi, Junior. Tell him, hi, Junior.
Hi, Junior.
Yes, Junior is from South Africa. He's my good friend from South Africa. And you see, he can't say subscribe to Daddy's YouTube channel. So this is my daughter here. And they are at home. Of course, mom is not here. Their mom is a praise and worship leader. So they went somewhere. She's beautiful. Okay, yes, she's beautiful. She's my eldest daughter. She's 7 years. And of course, I have another who is 2 years old. And so mom is not at home at this moment. They were just invited to another church which was having a function, since she's a praise and worship team leader. So they went there like for support of the other church which was having a function. So also there is another one here, their cousin. Come here, Kuja. There is a cousin of them here. This one is called Vincent. He's the cousin to this daughter of mine, and also he's 7 years old. He's just staying with us. He's from Tanzania. He just came here Kenya to learn because the mom is working here in Kenya. So we saw it like, let him join us, and he's staying with us now. He just came to Kenya from Tanzania this year, and Tanzania is a Swahili speaking nation, so they don't learn like English that much. So he's yet to catch up. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi and wave with your hand like
Hi.
this. Yes, his name is Vincent. So he's a cousin to my daughter here, and they just come to visit us. You can put your head like this so that the people can see you. So this is my daughter here, and this is their cousin. My daughter's name is Efsiba, and this one is called Vincent Shuja. So he speaks Swahili a lot. He is yet to catch up with Kenya. Of course, Kenya, we are a Swahili speaking nation. At the same time, we speak English. But in Tanzania, they use like Swahili a lot, even in school when they are learning. So he's catching slowly. So he's learning with us now. He's learning here in Kenya. He's in school here in Kenya. So he'll catch up with others. And they are trying, really, they are watching TV, yeah? So you can go and watch your TV. So we are discussing business here. So that's my family. My wife, of course, is not here at home. He could have said hi. And also, she has a YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel. One of these days, I'll share it. It's called Heaven Mwangaza. Heaven Mwangaza. Heaven for the heaven, and Mwangaza, the light. Mwangaza simply means light here in East Africa. It's a Swahili name, which means light from the above. So her names are Heaven, Heaven for the heaven, and Mwangaza, which means light. So her names are, her actual names are Heaven Light. So we just decided to use like Heaven Mwangaza. So we decided to translate one name there. The Mwangaza name, we changed it to from light to Mwangaza. So she's Heaven Light. So that's my wife. That's her names. But on YouTube, she's Heaven Mwangaza. That's one name, Heaven Mwangaza. So that's our YouTube channel. Of course, she hasn't uploaded so many videos to her YouTube channel, but I'm trying to urge her so that he upload some videos. He has around 470 something subscribers, but he hasn't uploaded so much videos. She has like praise and worship videos on her YouTube channel. So she's not at home because she has gone to attend a praise and worship function at a different church apart from ours, because they were invited there. So they are there, and she's there with my very youngest daughter, 2 years old, called Elvin Blessings. So I don't know, how do you name after kids in South Africa? Because here in Kenya, my daughter will have her two names. Like for instance, the youngest daughter has like Elvin Blessings, Ochengo being my name. So you will use like two of her names, and then Ochengo, the dad. So two names of us, one for English, English name, and a native name, like for instance, her, the lady you just saw here, my eldest daughter, her names are Efsiba. Efsiba being an English name, and Mora, a Kisii name where I come from, back in the village, and my name at the end as a surname, Ochengo. So that's how we name our kids. And like, how do you name kids in South Africa? Junior, if you are in this live stream still. And guys, if you are watching this live stream, please consider giving it a like and comment down here and let us know like where you're watching this live stream from. And Junior, tell him to say Danko. Okay, I didn't, I hadn't read that one. Come here, come here, come here, come. Efsiba, come here. Come here. Junior is saying like, useme Danko.
Danko.
Yes, Danko.
Danko.
I don't know what that means. Of course, Junior made me to read it. So, and I don't know what it means, like Danko. Junior, can you translate that to us? Of course, it's a Zulu name, maybe. Just if it's a Zulu name, a Zulu. Because South Africa, I know only Zulus and what? Are there other tribes? I don't know. We used to read it on history. In history, because history in Kenya is a subject which you learn at school. So we just used to learn like the Zulus. I don't know if the Khoisans are from South Africa and all these people or on history books. So, how is everything? Who is on my live stream? Can somebody say hi? If you're watching this live stream, you can say hi to me so that we get to know. Met to understand like Brian left and who else was online? Anna and Ishu was here. Anna, are you still there? Anna and all these other people are watching this live stream. Can you please say hi to us so that we can get to know like who is online, who is watching this live stream? And don't forget to subscribe to this live stream and support us. And of course, try to watch like 2-3 minutes for your support so that we can be able to tempt this animal called watch hours. I don't know if you are on YouTube. If you have a YouTube channel, you can like know like how hard it is for people to attain 4,000 watch hours. It's really hard. Achieving 1,000 subscribers is another uphill task, and also achieving 4,000 watch hours is another uphill task. Before you achieve all these two requirements for you to get monetized, it's real tough on these streets of YouTube. But now I've already achieved the target of 1,000 subscribers, and we are targeting like now 4,000 watch hours, and that's why like we are begging you to like watch this live stream and give your support, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and let us know like how is everything out there. And somebody was coming in from my gate and they just disappeared. Of course, it's Becky. Becky is a lady who is staying with us here. So she just came, and when she noticed that I was doing this live stream, she decided to retract it back. And just maybe she got, she was fearing like not to disturb this live stream. So, how is everybody? You can let us know like where you're watching this live stream from. I told Dan Junior to maybe translate this Danko to us so that we can get to know like what does that really mean? Danko. Danko, 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 Danko. What does that mean? Yes. Hey, I'm closing the door and all of a sudden it's really getting dark. And yes, let me open the door. It's dark inside here. And after some time we are gonna change our chair to the other side so that we can, because the lights are up here and I don't know, it's somehow dark and there are lights from the outside and the sun is setting outside and it's starting to get dark, and that means Sunday has gone down. Easter Sunday has gone down, and We are about to start Sunday evening and also go to Monday, Easter Monday. Mnatafuta nini? Mnatafuta nini kwa nini? I can see the kids are browsing and browsing and browsing, just looking for cartoon stations. You see, when kids are out here, they are just they just don't get satisfied with one TV channel. They keep on browsing and browsing and looking for everything they can watch on TV. So, guys, Junior, are you there? Junior, are you there? And who else? We are 2 million of us here. Who else is online here? I don't know where are my family. Where is my family from the US? And there is other family from Sudan, also from Argentina, from Brazil, South Africa are represented by Junior here. And Okabesi from Oman also, sometimes he comes, but yesterday he wasn't here. And there is Team Esfon from Russia also. Sometimes they join us, and I'm not seeing them at this time. I don't know what time is it in Moscow or across Russia, because I am meant to understand that, like, Russia is this huge country, and sometimes I'm confused, like, do they have the same hours on all these cities from the Ukrainian side to China side? Because Russia is a very, very wide country in the Europe. I don't know if it's in Europe or it's a subcontinent of itself, like India. And also my friends from India. Yes, friends from India are so supportive. Like today, I had one friend of mine. We just chatted in the morning. His name was Naveen, and we had a very, very candid chat and conversation here. And he seemed to be very supportive. He told me, like, he wanted to travel to Kenya and just maybe get married here in Kenya. And I said, like, okay, you're welcome to Kenya. Kenya is a free visa country. So whenever you want to travel to Kenya, you don't need a visa to come here to travel to Kenya and feast Kenyan game parks here, and maybe visit Masai Mara and see wild animals like what do we call them? The wild beast and the elephants and everything, and enjoy life here in East Africa, because we are the gate to East Africa. So we are 2 million of us. Somebody, can you say hi? Can somebody say hi, and so that we get to know, like, you're watching this live stream and where you're watching this live stream from, and how has been your Sunday, and just maybe did you go to church today, or you took your family out, or you took yourself out? And of course, there are those guys who are watching right now, Man City versus Arsenal game. How is it going? How is the game going? Because I'm supposed to understand, like, it was supposed to start from 6:30, and already it's past the 6:30. It's 18:56. Even I'm getting a notification from NTV, one of the stations here in Kenya, like, they are live streaming news. It's almost 7, and they are live streaming news now. So since we are having our live stream, we have to ignore that. So that's how it is. And I'm gonna tell my kids to turn on a TV station so that I can watch news, so as we are doing this. Niwa, tafuta Citizen. We are gonna watch Citizen TV here in Kenya. So that's my favorite TV station where I watch news. Tafuta Citizen TV so that we watch news. Na uweka sauti kidogo, sawa? Yes. And How was your Sunday, by the way? How was your Sunday? How are you doing? Okay, that's somehow. Hebu weka sauti juu kidogo. Oh, that's sad news. Like doctors are having a strike, and there's a doctor strike ongoing here in Kenya, and they are saying also there are other doctors who are about to start the strike as from today midnight. So people are dying in hospitals, and doctors are going on strike. There's an ongoing strike for almost 3 weeks now, and people are dying. And doctors are on strike. That's what I can see. That's what is on news bulletin here. It's a Swahili news, and doctors are on strike. I don't know if we have somebody online on live chat. Junior, you have a question? Yes, what is light in Swahili? Oh, Junior, I wasn't seeing that question of yours. Light in Swahili means mwangaza. Mwangaza, Mwangaza. That's mwangaza. Mwangaza in Swahili. Junior, that means light. Light, the sunlight or the light from the electric. Mwangaza. That means I have to give you the spellings. That's M W A N G A Z A. That's mwangaza. So my wife YouTube channel is Heaven Light. Heaven from the heavens, and mwangaza, it's a one complete name. It's called Heaven Light Mwangaza. No, Heaven Mwangaza. It's a YouTube channel. So you can give them a name in whatever in language you want. Yes, sometimes we name the kids like you just give them names, and those names you may decide to name them after your ancestors, the deceased people, if you loved them, so that the generation can continue. They pair the names of those people you loved, your loved ones in your family, those who passed. So sometimes that's how we name our kids. Since we have 11 language. Oh, you have 11 languages. How many tribes are there in South Africa? I'm reading these messages of yours late because they weren't loading up here on this screen. That's why I'm reading them now. Here in Kenya, we have like 44 tribes. The Indian tribe was added, and there are other tribes which are added to the national tribes. So we have almost 45 or something. There used to be 42 tribes, but now they have increased. I'm not very sure. I haven't checked. So we are gonna check. And it is a slang to say thank you, but sometimes we say danko to greet each other in the wood. Okay, danko. Okay. Like here we say niaje, niaje in Swahili. How are you? Niaje. That's how we say here in the hood. Yeah, I am. And I just told you what danko means. Yes, I have a question. Junior, can you ask that question? I think that's where our conversation is at this moment. Can you ask that question, Dan? Junior, can you please ask that question? Close the door. Let me change this camera of ours to this side. And this is our place where we're used to. Let's lower this camera down like this. and you want to see yourself in the camera. And Junior, can you ask that question? Junior, ask that question. Utatingisa kamera hapa. What do you love about Kenya? Kenya. Kenyans, what I love about Kenya is we Kenyans, we are very, very hardworking. Very, very hardworking. Kenyans are very, very hardworking. Whenever you find Kenyans, like you can almost find Kenyans in every country in this world, be it Wellington, be it in the US, be it Alaska. I don't know if there are Kenyans in the North and South Pole, but you can almost find a Kenyan in every country in this world. Whether it's a very, very worst country or a war invested country or something, you are most likely to find a Kenyans in any part of the world. So I like Kenyans because they are hardworking and they really work hard to make ends meet. And that's what I really like about Kenya. And I don't try. I am like, there are several friends of mine I know who are living in South Africa, like 10 of them living in South Africa. Kenyans are very, very hardworking. And that's what I love about Kenya. That's what I can say. Not unless you want another answer, but that's what I love about I love about Kenya. That's what I really love about Kenya. And Kenyans, they're real hardworking. And without saying these other things you can find them in other countries. Like if it's wild animals, they are in South Africa. South Africa has South Africa has wild animals. Do you drink or smoke? No, I don't drink. I don't smoke. Yes, I don't drink, and I don't smoke. That's why you can see like I'm sober. I'm sober all the times. So I don't drink, I don't smoke. And how about you? How about you, Junior? Do you drink? Do you smoke? How about you? Yes. Mom is not yet at home. Yes. And if we say it's dowsing over here, it's getting. Oh, you do pot? I thought like drinking and smoking at the same time is hazardous to your health. Here in Kenya, those cigarette packs are printed like very huge letters and very in bold, like don't all like smoking is harmful to your health. And also on those bottles of wines and whatever, they're written like drinking is harmful to your health. So I don't know how you manage both, but if it's okay with you, it's okay. And somebody's dowsing over here. Vise, unasinzia? Yes. Okay, the vices. I don't know on how maybe just you can be able to manage this, because they just say like they are addictive. They are addictive. In my family, nobody drinks and nobody smokes, except one. No, we cannot say nobody, but only the second brother in our family smokes and drinks at the same time. He's a teacher. He's a primary school teacher. He drinks and smokes at the same time. So always in our family, there is this one person. So the brother who is a teacher drinks and also smokes, but he doesn't do it openly. Whenever he visits home, he just does it secretly. But we know like he drinks and smokes. This started a long time ago from his high school days. So it's a thing which I can say like he learned it from friends at school. No, ganja is not legal in Kenya here. You can be arrested for that. Ganja is not around. It's not around here in Kenya. You can get arrested for smoking ganja here in Kenya. It's highly punishable, and you can be jailed up to, let's say, up to 7 years plus a fine of some dollars. So it's not allowed here in Kenya. It's illegal. It's very, very illegal, and it's very punishable. Like last week, there is a truck which was crossing from Tanzania to Kenyan side, and they just found like 8 sacks of ganja, and I think somebody is crying somewhere. In South Africa, you are allowed to smoke in your property, not in public, so it's kinda legal. What? I can't imagine. I've never known that. That's one country in Africa which is allowing that. I don't know if there is any other country which allows that. But here in Kenya, may it be in your property, secretly or what, you can, if you're found, you might get arrested. But it's for sure you can get arrested. It's not like I might. You might get arrested because of smoking ganja here in Kenya. Ni nini unapita pita hapa? Unataka kujiona kwa kamera? Want to see yourself? She's just here trying to check on the screen, and most of these times when I do the live streams, they are asleep, but now they keep on peeping just to see like who am I talking to. I can even smoke in front of a cop as long as I'm in the yard, in my yard. Here in Kenya, that one can run you in trouble, in a very, very big mess if you're found smoking, or maybe smoking. If you're found smoking ganja, may it be in public or in your house, you risk to get arrested. But South Africa is on another level, you see. It's South Africa is on another level here in Africa. It's not the same as countries here in East Africa, where they can come like if they realize like you're smoking, they'll just come in lorries just to pick you. But alcohol and ganja only on weekends for me. Okay. So like now you're high. You're high. Have you smoked like ganja today? But cigarettes are so addictive. It's hard for you. Somebody can almost smoke a packet or a pack a night. I don't know if you're that addicted, like you can smoke a packet of cigarettes a night. Or can you let us know like how many cigarettes can you smoke per night? You just wake up at night and you're feeling like you want to smoke 20 to 25 a day. Those sticks of cigarettes, 20 to 25. Wow. Kai. That's crazy. What's the test now? How do you feel when you are just smoking the cigarette? I don't know how people feel about this. I've never known like you blowing smoke out like a train, like that locomotive train. Those old. So you feel relaxed, junior, 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 junior. I don't know. I've never asked my brother on how he does or on how he manages to do that, but ukigusa hapa kamera inatingika. 20 to 25 sticks of cigarette. I don't know. I don't know, but I hear that it's highly addictive. Smoking is highly addictive. And I really thank God that I'm not one of those or one of your colleagues in that field. Of course, I don't drink and I don't smoke. However, one time a friend of mine made me to test some alcohol, but I can tell you, I had to vomit everything. Literally, I puked everything out, and I was so weak. My legs couldn't support me. You can imagine. Enda ukae pale niwa unafanya hii na shake, unataka kuangalia hii. Kwa nini unakaa hivi? Unasikia njaa? Mom is coming. Yeah, I'm planning to stop. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Try real hard, and also tell us to give you, to put you in prayers so that you stop this. I don't know what I really can do to just make you like stop drinking and smoking. But we really need to put you into prayers so that you can stop this. This thing, I've seen like the dad to our pastor. Yes, of course, you are 22 years old, so it's easy for you to stop. The dad to our pastor of our church got sick, but since he was using he was drinking and also smoking, he needed operation. So it was like he will go to theater room. Chances of him coming out of theater room were like 20 to 80. So for chances of him coming alive out of theater was 20% against 80% of him dying. But we put the father into prayers. He recovered and came out of theater, and he's recovering now. It's almost 8 months since he came out of theater, and he's recovering, and we thank God for that. So I'll just put you in prayers, like God to grant you this chance for you to stop smoking, because I don't see any value in smoking. It's only you might just miss something to eat in your house, just to the few coins, to spare some few coins which you have for to buy cigarettes. And you can imagine like you smoking. I don't know what I can say. So you're saying I don't worry, you got this, okay. At least you are having a plan of stopping. There are these guys who can tell you like, I don't see me leaving this so soon. So we are 20 million of us inside this conversation, guys. You can join us in this conversation and give this live stream a thumbs up, and tell us where you're watching us from. Of course, I'm doing this live stream from my house. I'm here with my daughter. My daughter is just peeping from the side. He's just trying to read. She's trying to read these comments here and the comment section, and he's just worried. She's just worried, like, who am I talking to? I'm just talking to myself, to my picture here, and she's worried, like, Dad, who are you talking to? She's only seeing these comments popping up. So if you're watching this live stream, also you can let me know, like, where you're watching from, and let's chat. And we are a family in this YouTube called us. So Junior, you're planning to stop this, and it's a good thing. Do you have a family? Are you married? I don't know what you told me last evening. If you're married or you're single or what? Are you married or you're single? You're just single. Of course, me, I'm married. I have a family, and I'm the breadwinner of the family, so I have to pay. What? What are you looking at? My hands. My hands are just like this. Oh, you're showing them like I'm married. Yeah, this was like I did a wedding. I did a wedding. I got married the year 2021, March. So it's been like 3 years now. So that's when we officially got married. And that's the time when the government recognized us as couples. So, Junior, are you married? If you are still here, and anybody else watching us, you can say hi to this live stream so that we can get to know, like, where you're watching us from. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel. You are not? Junior, you are not? You're 21 years. But it's not bad, but make sure you see, like, you're getting married earlier, you get to have your kids. I'm single as I can be. So you are not even planning to get married soon. I'm seeing you. You're not even planning to get married soon. Because guys out here, they're saying, like, they want to amass some wealth before they get married. They want to have a lot of money, get plenty, and then they get married. But I tell you, God can bless you so long as you've gotten married. You can be on the process of getting rich. So let getting or having money be the excuse. Let it not be the excuse, like, you don't have money so you can't like, get married. Okay. I'm looking at this CCTV. There's news here. There's let's turn this way. There's something on news, like somebody was shot by the thugs, and some money was stolen from him. And there are clips which are being circulated on this live stream, live TV. I'm just watching news back there. That's what disturbed me from we talking. Can I afford to have a wife? But for now, no. You can afford to have a wife, but for now, no. Junior, why not now? Why? Oh, it's only that this guy didn't die. He was shot by the thugs, and they were trailing him, and they took money from him, 4 million Kenyan shillings. Oh, it is Isli. Isli has a lot of Somalis, people from Somalia community, a neighboring country. That is Isli here in Nairobi. Several people, a good number of people staying in Isli, an estate here in Kenya. They are from Somalia, a neighboring country, and they are staying there. And they are saying like this guy was shot there, and 4 million was taken from him. Lucky now he survived. I feel like love is a bit overrated. Okay. Why do you say like love is overrated? Love actually exists. Can you imagine like I've stayed with my wife for the last 3 years, and we have never even had a quarrel. As much as there are challenges in marriages and love, but it's what you take it to be. That those people can tell you that, but that, like love, true love still exists, so long as you find the right person for you. But sometimes people say like marriage or love is a scam. I think it's because they find like uh, partners who who are feeling like love from another perspective. I think you are one of those people feeling like love is a scam and it's overrated from an angle. But if you find somebody who is ready for love and who has a sincere feeling towards you, that's when you can find like love is not overrated. It's there still exists genuine love, and you can be in a relationship with somebody, love each other, and love each other genuinely. As much as you are saying like love is a bit overrated. Or can you tell me from your perspective, how is it overrated? Trust me, I think love is good. Like I have a good family and good friends, but who knows, maybe I'll meet the one who might change my mind. Yes, you might find one. Like when we see like the Zulus, ladies, the Suru, and they love, aren't they genuine? Like they can love for real, because I see them like they're indigenous. They even walk minus anything covering their chests, and I sometimes think like they have genuine love, and they are reserved. They are reserved. They are good people, and you can find a wife and who can love you genuinely. Yes, of course, love from the family is very different, unlike from friends. I can say like family love is the genuine one, family love. But for friends, you might never know. Maybe somebody just loves you maybe because of your money or something. So I can say like uh, we can't say like friends have yes, of course, just a few, like out of 100 maybe 10. I have Sosa and not Zuru, but I speak it, and Zuru people are stubborn, so Zuru wife, no, they're stubborn. Yes, of course, maybe they're stubborn. How stubborn are they? In relationships, or they are just stubborn in other things? How stubborn are they? If I may ask, how stubborn? Because they might be stubborn, like they have stands. Oh, in general, they are stubborn. In all aspects. They are stubborn on all aspects. Wow, I don't know. Yeah, in Kenya, who are this stubborn? I don't know. I can't really tell who are. Yes. A customer was calling me. Junior, I'm sorry. Are you still around? But there's some who are chilled and open-minded. Okay, there are those who are chilled and open-minded. What do you mean by they are chilled and open-minded? All they are reserved to their tribes. There are those tribes who are like they want to get married to their own tribes. They don't want to intermarry. There are those tribes who don't want to intermarry, like here in Kenya, the Somali community. They don't really advocate for intermarrying, or like they don't want to marry somebody outside their tribe. Feel the thrill. Sasa ukoache Fili? Hey, I'm glad you're back. And asante kwa kukuja Fili. Na sikukupea jacket yesterday. Let me give you the jacket. Na uliniambia uko wapi? Ni wewe uliniambia asubuhi uko Ngara ama? Yes, asubuhi uliniambia ulikuwa Ngara. Feel the thrill too. Yes. Sasa acha nikupea hiyo jacket. You are a family. You are a family in this corridors. Nimeona acha tafute nisikie venye mnaendelea huko nje, nisikie kama game inaendeleaje. Kuna game by the way, kulikuwa na game ya Man City versus Arsenal and I'm an Arsenal fan. I don't know how it's going down. So kama umejua what's happening out there, you can let me know like kukoje, game inaendeleaje, because I'm just inside and I was doing this live stream. I've been doing this live stream for the last 1 hour 22 minutes. So how is the game out there? Feel the thrill. Kukoaje, kunaendaje? So we are just discussing ati Arsenal iko number 1 aje, iko supposed to be up there. It's hard work. It's trusting Arteta with the process. That's how Arsenal is up there. And we are just discussing here with the junior. Junior is saying like he's not married and he's not ready to get married. And we are just discussing like why is he not ready to get married. And Junior is saying like he's not yet ready and he thinks like love is overrated. Philly, what do you think about this? What do you think about what Junior is saying? Junior is saying like love is overrated. Are you of the same opinion, or how do you take this? Not most people. We are not most people. Where I live, we are a mix. There's whites, Indians, color reds, and us blacks. So it's usual to see black person, a white person. My ex was colored. Okay. What do you mean colored? What do you mean colored? What do you mean colored? Philly, are you still there? I think you are not running away from this live stream. Philly, you came in the morning and you ran away, and I hope you are around. So, Junior, what do you mean like your ex was colored? Was he white? Was she white, or a black person? And of course, I'm meant to understand like in South Africa, there are white people, Afrikaners, black and white colored. Okay. Yes, I can say okay because I don't understand. How can someone be black plus white? Okay. Scores 0-0. That's good. At least Arteta boys are trying to hold on. Was just scared of Haaland and De Bruyne, and of course Stones was injured, and there are those people. But I think to score against Man City when you are at the box, just eat the ball because they are so good at on goals. Saka and Rice. Saka and Rice, are they in today? Saka and Rice. Eh, and of course Saliba. We have Saliba, and I don't know he's playing at the back. Do we have Jorginho or do we have Pate? And do we have somebody? There is this guy we brought from Man City. What is his name? This white guy from Ukraine. White mom, black dad, and black dad mom make a colored person. Okay. White mom, dad, and black dad. Okay. Oh, colored baby. Is it called a tribe? Is it a tribe there? Colored baby. Is it okay? Okay. Let's say like your mom is black and your dad is white. So this one, the baby is supposed to come out is a colored uh, baby. Okay, is that what you mean? So back to thrill. Yes, thrill, filter thrill. We have our backs are good. I don't know. If I had another phone, I could have checked the statistics on the game, statistics of the game. But I just if it's worse, we just wish for a draw because going to Etihad, it's real tough. Going to Etihad, it's real tough, considering like these guys have got oil money and they have everything at their disposal. So they are good at attacking, at defending, and at midfield. These guys are so good at the game. So if we are lucky to get out of Etihad with a draw, we'll be celebrating because going to City, for sure, that's a very tough game, and especially after international break, it's a very tough thing to go to Etihad. But let's assume like it ends like this, or at least Arsenal wins this game, so that we keep on pressure on Liverpool and see where this goes. These people wanatuambia eti since the last time Arsenal won the EPL, those guys who are kids or who were born then, 2004, are already married. I don't know, but that's what they tell us. So, Junior, how do you see? What do you see? Like, what type of a woman is an ideal for you? Like, do you want to still date a white woman or a black woman? What's the ideal woman? How does she look like? And filter trail. What can you advise Junior? He's saying he's 22 years and he smokes and he drinks and he even smokes ganja at weekends. How can you advise Junior? Junior is 22 years old. He's a student and is learning on teaching. He's in college when education matters, and he wants in the future to teach English to foreigners who are visiting South Africa, or he wants to at least go out there and teach English. Maybe like you might go to China and teach English and all those things. So what can you advise Junior? Junior is saying he is not married at 22, and of course it's not late at 22 years, but he is smoking and he is not ready to get married soon. I don't really care about the rest as long as they are pretty and have a good decent personality and they are good for me. Yes, for that one I can agree with you. Like, so long as they are decent, they have decent personality, and they are good for me. And that's it. Yeah, for sure. You must have to look for somebody who can match. You need somebody you can match with. That's a good thing. And Phil, did you subscribe in the morning when you came around? Did you subscribe? And of course, today, Junior, did you come in the morning? Live stream, which I had in the morning. Were you there? I don't know. I got Nick Gatz from India and Naveen from India, the guys who I interacted with. And of course, I had a lady from Nairobi who we interacted with, and so on and so on. And at this time, they are not here. But Junior, we are gonna come back to our live stream again at some minutes past midnight. So we are doing this, and again we shall be having another one some minutes past midnight. That's when we can be able to net those guys from the US who are at work at this very hour. Maybe they are working. So we have to give them also their live stream so that we can interact with them, and guys from Argentina, and so on and so on. So we are still remaining with one live stream, which will be some minutes past midnight or some minutes before midnight, and it's a long one. It's a marathon. It's a marathon one, and I hope Junior will be there. Junior is a supporter for me, and also Phil is the other one. And Phil is a nice guy from Ngara here in Nairobi. So a walking distance from the CBD, Nairobi City Center. So, yes. Yes, Junior. And I see like the South African ladies. It's like from Swaziland. Swaziland, did this country change its name? It used to be Swaziland. And their king was Muswati. They have like a kingdom, Muswati. And Zimbabwe, Lesotho, and South Africa. It's like they kind of like those tribes like they are related in a way, because I see them dancing, like those ladies dancing with their chests out. Do they relate? Are they Surus or something? Those ladies from Swaziland, Lesotho, and yes, Swaziland is a country. I know it's a country. I don't know if it's a neighboring country to South Africa. Yes. Do these people relate? Because I see like Zulus in South Africa, or are they Zulus? Those ladies who dance with their bare chests when they are yes, and Lesotho is a small country which is surrounded by South Africa. I don't know why it's a country and it's surrounded by another country. It's one unique country, which in future I might be thinking of visiting. Oh, there are Zulu and Swati. Okay, okay, and they are even not scared. Here in Kenya, you just walk bare chest. A lady just walks with the nipples out like this. I think the streets will be turned upside down, and men will be like parading, and they'll be like, eh? What do you think? What do you think, Philly? If our ladies would have will walk in streets on their bare just like as they were born, what do you think men in Nairobi will do? Okay, I didn't know. I thought like they do that all the time, and I was like, our hyenas, Kenyan men, if they go there, we call them Timafisi. Timafisi simply means Tim hyenas. If they go down there to South Africa, I think they will be like uh, their eyes will be popping out of their sockets because here in Kenya we are Team Mafisi. Team Mafisi simply Team hyenas. Okay. But here in Kenya, even if it was for a few seconds, I don't think Kenyan ladies will do that. They will not even accept, not unless you pay them a good amount. Even if it's a celebration, I don't think like they can accept it to do that. But with the South Africans, I just saw them like it's a unique country. Like only virgins do it. But I see others are old enough. They are old enough to be mothers, or they just do it on celebrations. And what do they do it for? What are these kind of celebrations which will make them to come out with their chests out? What do you call these celebrations? Or what are they for? What are they? What's the goal? What do you intend to achieve if these fortunes come out and they are just their chests are out? And for in this matter, Phil will tell you the chests are at noon, saa sita kamili. You call it saa sita kamili. That means 12 o'clock. You know, Junior knows what I mean here. Yes. Philly, are you still there? Philly, are you still there? Okay. So most of these ladies are 21 years. They do it because they have just reached the 21 years and they are still virgins. So I guess like South Africa must be having a lot of virgin ladies, unlike here in East Africa, where the Kenyan men can tell you like Mutaro. Mtaro simply means a terrace. All that, those trenches. Mtaro, trenches, which pass water. Okay, we call it ememulo. Umemulo. Oh, umemulo. Okay. And that's the name of the celebration. Okay, umemulo. One day I'm gonna feast you, Junior, down there in South Africa, and maybe I get to attend one of these celebrations. I don't know if cameras are allowed. Cameras are allowed, like taking photos of these ladies and their chests as their chests are out. Are there cameras allowed into the celebrations? Because maybe you don't attend them, unfortunately. Why? So if I come there and I tell you to take me there, you can't just take me there. And our cameras are allowed because maybe, okay. I just thought like ladies will be shy and they'll be like, they don't want you to take their photos and if you refuse, they'll be ready to dress up and leave the celebration, or they just kick your AWS so hard if you come there with a camera. Philly, what do you think? If you go to South Africa and you see this, utakuwa umetokwa kweli kweli, utatokwa ile mbaya. Yeah, Philly, I'm telling you, Philly, if Philly goes to South Africa and he manages to come across this, he will be like this. I can take you there and I will have to you and okay, I can take you there and we will have fun because there is a lot of alcohol and ladies. Ha! Ladies again. So you want to tell me like these virgins are so willing to like break their virginity on that very day to any man? Or what are you saying? Because there is alcohol. Of course, you drink alcohol, you are intoxicated, and you start behaving in a manner of like an got on heat. So do you want to tell me like if there is alcohol and ladies, those same ladies who have reached 21 and they're celebrating, are they willing to break virginity at this day? Of course, I have a skill of convincing, but are these ladies the same ladies who are virgins? Are they the same ladies who you are gonna drink alcohol with? Because if there is alcohol and this is a celebration, and this lady is celebrating this Umemuro celebration, are virgins who have turned 21, and are they the ones you are supposed to convince? If I may ask, are they the same people you're supposed to convince? Yes, 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 Becky. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yes.
And
Alive.
Nikolai, if I'm live, yes. You can say hi to guys here. There's one guy here. Yes. There is a sister of mine here. Junior, I can give you this sister of mine so
Hi.
that you get married to her. Since you said you are not married, this is a sister of mine.
And I'm single, singular.
Junior, there you go, there you go, there you go. Now you've got your your medicine. Some of them are willing and they are not the only ones attending. There's others, females who are not non-virgins. Okay. Madam alienda wapi? Oh, alienda kwa Clinton. Yes, yes, Junior, you just found yourself a wife. You just found yourself a wife. You said like she's so faithful, she's a church goer, and she can treat you very well. So you've just found yourself a wife from Kenya, East Africa. Just put your passport ready to fly to Kenya, and we don't ask that much amount in dowry. We don't ask a lot, so you can just come and negotiate with the family so that you can have a wife from Kenya, a very faithful one. If you, in case you don't like the Zulus. And of course, South African Airways. I just see South African Airlines arriving here every single day because I'm just across next to the international airport. So I see like South African Airlines arriving from South Africa every single day. So it means like you coming to Kenya, it's so easy. You can even come by pass. There are passes operating from our neighboring country here, Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. You can board a pass and you come to Kenya. It's only around $90, $90 US. And my tattoos, do you have tattoos? Like you have tattoos on weird places. You have tattoos on weird places or what? I hope she won't mind my long hair. You have like dreads or something.
As far as yes, money.
And you hear her? She's saying as far as you have money, she can't just mind. Oh, she's one of those people you're fearing. Tattoos and dreadlocks, okay. Dreadlocks, they like them. Ladies like dreadlocks a lot. And I have one of the sons to my brother, and she has a salon for making dreadlocks here around here, and you just come around and we go around, and you have your dreadlocks repaired. So you just like you you just can't get scared. We are good people. We are good people. And 14 tattoos on my body, and she still did worry about money. I'll treat her right. Umesikia? Have you heard? Come here, and read this. Read this one here.
Oh, which one? This one.
The last one.
And 14 tattoos on my body, and she shouldn't worry about money. I'll treat. I'll treat. Uh, mhm. I'll treat her right. Okay. That's okay.
Junior, do you see that? Do you see that? She's not worried about your tattoos. She's only saying like, so long as you've got cash, a lot of cash for food, but it's for food, not giving her for food, so that she shouldn't go to bed hungry. So other things, she's not worried like your tattoos or something. Why, Junior? How do you see that? I think now I've just sandwiched you in between. Now you have no escape route of saying like, uh, like. What is that which will never happen? Hey, Junior, what is that which is not happening? Which is not going to happen? What is that? Eh? Junior, let me know what is that which you are saying which is not going to happen. Okay. Are you getting that? Becky? Oh, of course, our names are Becky. Becky, he is saying that you are not going to serve her. Yes, man, you are not going to serve her. It's Clinton. Yes, it's Clinton has uploaded a video on YouTube. I don't know if Clinton is around. It's long time, Clinton, I have not seen you. And of course, Junior is saying like you are not going to serve her. He's going to take care of you very, very well down there in Johannesburg. And he's in Johannesburg, South Africa. Yes. She wants server. Yes, Junior. If you promise, I'm gonna transport her to you when I come down there to South Africa. Let me try to put this mic like this. The other mic, I don't know what happened to my other mic. And I tried to use it in the morning and it was not communicating this one. It's somehow clearer than the other. Why? Why she might come back with me? Why is she coming back with me? She'll stay in SA forever. Okay. Yes, of course you are going to get married to her. So why not? She'll stay there forever. And of course, her seeing those beautiful South African hills of Drakensberg. Drakensberg hills in South Africa, and she likes enjoying beautiful horizons and watching hills. I think she'll stay in South Africa. Yes, Philly. We have had a long conversation until it's dark now. It's dark outside, and it's like it's 8. It's exactly 8 p.m. here in Nairobi. I don't know. It's like it's 6 p.m. in South Africa or something. Are we 2 hours apart or 1 hour? What time is it? What time is it now? Madamu hajasema mahali yuko. Okay, it's 7. Hajakupigia, ni yeye amekupigia ama? Yes. Hakukuwa around of course, and I didn't know. Maybe alikuja akapata nimelala. Hakukuja. I tell her to come back. She's saying come back. Yes, you talk to him. She's here. You want to tell her something? She's here. Can you see she's beautiful? Julia, she's here. It's only she's doing some house chores here.
I want to cook.
Yeah, she wants to cook supper for us. Of course, my wife is not yet back. She's not yet back, and she's trying to do something at least so that we have supper.
Thank you so much.
Who?
Inzuru.
Mwale. Hey, Nzuru. You can sit there for some minutes. I'll just go.
Okay. Hi, Junior. My name is Rebecca Albeki. That's what they call me here. Thank you for complimenting my beauty. Hello, madam. Hello to Junior. How are you? Where are you? I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. Yes, I'm fine, as you can see. SP nimekuja hapa.
Wenda ukafanya kazi. Yes. Where Junior, where, I'm seeing you. You want to steal her before I bring her to you. I see, I can see. You want to steal her before I bring her to you. You must have to pay dowry. There's no shortcut. Of course, she has some work she needs to do, and the wife is not back yet. They went to visit our sick doctor. How much do you pay for a lady in South Africa? How many rands how many runs? Because if I tell you in Kenyan shillings, here in Kenya we use shillings. In South Africa you use rands. How much do you pay? Of course, here in Kenya we pay for around 1 million Kenyan shillings. And if you can negotiate with the family, you can negotiate with the family. I don't know how much. Average is like 30,000 to 50,000 rands. Okay. But here in Kenya, you can pay up to, and it depends if the lady is learned and what are the demands from the family. I was just kidding. You can pay as low as from 100,000 Kenyan shillings to 200. That will average up to 30,000 rands and 50,000 respectively. It's almost the same because 30,000 rands and considering the value of South African rand to Kenyan shillings, the South African rand is more superior to Kenyan shilling. So it may average to what you have written here of 30,000 to 50,000, and here in Kenya it's between 100,000 and 200,000. So 50 to 30,000 to 50,000 rands, if you convert it, maybe to almost become at the same range there. So it's not too bad, but before you do these things, here in Africa, the parents of the lady and the parents of the guy who is to marry, they just you just don't mind dropping to 500 for her. It's okay. But it's not me to negotiate. Maybe when you want to get married to a lady, the families do meet first. They negotiate about the dowry, what we are supposed to pay. There are you bring your people who are going to negotiate for you. In this case, very good negotiators, dowry negotiators. You bring them to the ladies' compound, and those elders from the ladies' side also, they come with their negotiators. You sit on a round table, you negotiate for a dowry, and you come at a level field. So that's when you pay. So it's something you negotiate about. It doesn't matter how beautiful the lady is or something. As long as you love each other, you just come to a table, you negotiate about the dowry, and then you pay. And the lady is yours. That's how we do here. I don't know about South Africa. If you come to a negotiating table and you negotiate about the dowry, I don't know. What? You don't pay for them? Hey, okay. You just get married, you don't pay anything. So, how do these people relate now? Because maybe dowry was there because of like this family has just struggled to raise this kid. It's not like they're selling her to you, but it's it's being seen like a token of appreciation. You just appreciating the family of the lady for bringing the lady up, and at least you just give them a kickback of what they spent for raising this kid, as opposed to of like them giving you her for free, and that also creates like a bond, something to hang on, like we paid, and this lady belongs to us. So this colored women don't have to pay. You don't have to pay. So if I come to South Africa and maybe I want to get married to a colored woman, I just pick her and we go to their parents and we get married just like that. Wow. Uh, that's another reason why South African men should not be single. Yes, that's another reason why Junior used to not be single. Or how do they behave? These colored women, how do they behave? Uh, yes, treat her right. That's how you thank the parents. Yes, yes, of course, you must have to treat your lady right because you're saying like colored women are crazy. How crazy are they? Like they can beat you up or what? That's why they are given for free. That's why they are given out for free because they are crazy. They are crazy. Okay, that's so sad. Your colored ex wanted to stab you at one time. Ha 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 ha. That's why they are being given for free. That's why they are being given out for free because they don't have a value. They don't have even African values or what. Wow. If she wanted to stab you, maybe this one person you stay with and you are so scared. Maybe he wakes up at night and you are asleep and he stabs you and he kills you. That's why they are being given out for free. Those colored women. And if they are this crazy, what about the Zuru ladies? Okay. But they learn to control their tempers. How are they raised? Are they raised in cities and towns or what? Yes, of course I see them. Are they like they are white people like the white skin? How do they look like? Are they really like white, like the white people from England and from the European countries? Okay, they are one of the most dangerous races. So they are so hot-tempered, very highly tempered. Or what do you say? Like that one, I can just marry her and bring her to Kenya, and that's when like she will not run away. I have to teach her to be uh, calm and maybe not that hot-tempered. So they are the most dangerous races. Well, oh, okay. So those ladies who I see who are dancing to Amapiano, they are colored. Yes, because I see them with their salmon, like black like us. It's only their light skinned, but okay, the hair is different. They have like long hair and the soft one because of their mixed the races between black and and white. Okay. And it seems like the parents are not bringing them in environments where they teach them like to be good people. Because if somebody wants to stop you, where? But sometimes I don't know if, or it's uh, okay. Your dad is Xhosa and dad is Indian, so I get mistaken for colored sometimes. How do people treat you? How do people treat you? One day you're gonna send me your your picture so that I get to see like how you look like on my WhatsApp number. One day I'm gonna give you my WhatsApp number so that you send me your photos so that I can see like how do you look like. You see now we are this close and we are good friends and maybe you got to see me and you've seen me already. You've seen me like for these days. I've known you. I've seen you all. We have just met here on YouTube, but me from this other side of the screen, I really like I can't just imagine on how you look like. So it's like one of these days I'm gonna give you my WhatsApp number so that you send me your your photos so that I get to know like how you look like. So I was just checking on Man City versus Arsenal. It's 7 minutes and still it's 0-0. So yes, they're fine. And sometimes there is this thing, which scares me from coming to South Africa. There is this thing they used to call like xenophobia. I don't know how deep it is. Like xenophobia, something like that. I don't know why they call it like xenophobia. I saw like the people who are being chased out of South Africa. Uh, and why does this real happen down there? And how save our visitors who try to visit South Africa? Because most of these days, like my wife really fears South Africa. Okay, let me screenshot it. No. Yes, I have a screenshot of this. What's the country code? Because I'm supposed to remove 0. What's the country code plus what? I'm supposed to omit the 0. Yes, I've just screenshotted it. So you can delete it. So what is the plus 27? That's good. So plus 27, 7, 6, and something on and on and on. I'm gonna look for you. I'm gonna look for you after we end this this live stream. By the time we join on another live stream, That's later this night, I would have seen your face and we'll be chatting regularly on WhatsApp. So I was talking of this thing called xenophobia, and people in South Africa were like sending people away from South Africa. And does this also affect you people who are of or who are assumed to be people of color or colored people? Does this also affect you people? Because like South Africans were sending away foreigners from South Africa, they were just they didn't want to see them, like Nigerians and people from East Africa were being sent away by, and business was being destroyed. And does this really affect you, people of South Africa also, or it only affects those people who are from other countries? Does that affect you people also?
At around what time did the shooting at the ranch start?
It must have been after 10 o'clock. All of us here at La Esperanza were already at home.
Junior, are you still there?
Fahita, did you manage to see anyone? Valentina, do you think that you could describe the people who attacked you?
No, I really don't know. I'm sorry, but it was very dark, so...
Junior, did you get my question?
Thinking that we could make a composite sketch using her description.
Does xenophobia affect all of you? People in South Africa, those people are perceived to be of color, or it only affects like people from the outside South Africa? I saw like
Well, is there anything else you can tell me?
We already told you everything.
okay, it's not that bad.
How are you? Hello?
The xenophobia it's not that bad. So
About the people who attacked the ranch.
it only affects people from
Well, I won't take up much of your time. So let's answer to get everybody together here this morning.
we just assume like South Africans don't need like foreigners in their land. That's why like we are just saying that like the South Africans don't like people from other countries. Yes, you want to drop my daughter down, mom? Mom? Aya, aya. You can't be serious. You want to drop my daughter?
Hata sikuwa nakumbuka, nafikiria kajamanao. Lala. Kwanza nimepumzika, nimetoka Becky.
Wow. My daughter is here. She just arrived with the mom and she's asleep. She's sleeping. So, but they are racist people, of course. Okay. I didn't know like there is racism in South Africa. I thought xenophobia was to expel those foreigners from South Africa. We don't like foreigners who cause problems. As long as you behave, you'll be fine. So like like Nigerians, they are scammers. That's why maybe you don't like them in your country. Yes, you can see my daughter. She's asleep. She just came in with the mom and she's asleep. Otherwise, oh, imam, umepeleka mtoto huko mpaka amechoka. Pole. And okay, so long as we don't cause problems. She is 2 years and 3 months. She is 2 years and 3 months old, and She's asleep. She just came now with the mom, and she's asleep. Mom, can you take her to bed? Mm. Uh, yes, Junior. This is my daughter. She's the youngest of all. These others, they have slept on the chairs, on the sofas. They're sleeping. They have been praying all day. Have been playing around all day. They are tired and they're dowsing. They're dowsing now. So yes, my wife will come and you'll see her. She's coming and you'll see her. She has just arrived, and maybe she'll tell you why she's not using her YouTube channel. Yes, yes, she's cute. She's like daddy. If she was awake, she'll be causing a trouble here by asking for yogurt. She likes drinking yogurt a lot. Yogurt yake ilienda wapi huyo msichana? Okay. Huh? Kuja useme sasa. Kuja useme sasa. Sasa kuchoka, mbona pekee amekuja amesema sasa na ameondoka. Hey, it's Junior. Junior is my friend from South Africa. Yes. Come and say hi to him. Mi sijanunua chochote. Si sasa wewe haukukua, mi sijui ni nini unataka kukula. Wewe sema sasa na uondoke ni nini? Na kichwa mdogo. Okay. Junior, she's somewhat scared to say hi on camera. Come and say hi to Junior. Junior is a friend of mine from South Africa, and we are giving her Becky. Yeah, giving. Ati uko anakaga na racism. Why is she scared? She doesn't want to talk on camera. I guess that's the reason why she's not utilizing her YouTube channel, because she's scared. Call Rebecca. Rebecca is outside. Wewe si unasema sasa si and Rebecca is giving you Rebecca is coaching her on what to say. No, she's from Tanzania. Yeah. Come here and say hi. Can you hear Rebecca from the background? Doing some coaching here and there. Sasa si anakuona tu alafu unaondokea. Ala. Shani kugeusie. Why are you scared? Na anakusikia, amesema anakusikia Rebecca. Hey. Anakusikia. There she is.
Hi. How are you?
There she is. There she is. That's my wife now. Awe, mmekuaje? Clinton akoje? Pastor Clinton.
Niko poa.
Hello, hello. Si unamwefia at least. Achana nayo.
Sawa, sio shaniona, sio shaniona.
You're so scared of the camera. You see, she has gone. She's scared of the camera. And Rebecca is here, of course. Rebecca is so busy. We look together. We look good together, eh? What? Eh. She's saying, Rebecca is saying now she's ready to get married to South Africa. And she's saying like, Allah. I'm not selling her. She just accepted. So she's going. June is coming tomorrow. He said yes. Rebecca said yes.
Where?
Yes, you are not there. You are not there. Rebecca said yes. And June is coming. And June is traveling tomorrow to JKIA. So I'll just be picking June at JKIA. And I will be negotiating the dowry. Yes. Yes. June is not married. June is a teacher, is not married. So he's gonna take Rebecca to South Africa. And he must talk to?
To me?
He must talk to you first.
Yes.
So are you going to negotiate the dowry?
No.
Junior, can you hear that? Eh? What? Eh? She doesn't want the sister to get married far. Okay. I'll text you. Of course, as you are getting off, it's a good time for me to end this live stream, and maybe I'll text you back. So you go just and catch some drinks with your friends, and let's meet on another live stream. Just some minutes past midnight or some minutes before midnight. I think it will be 1 hour. It will be around 11 there in Johannesburg. So as from 11 in South Africa, I'll be live again, and by that time, these people would have gone to sleep. So we'll be just talking and meeting those guys on cruise ship, and so that we see like if the for real the cruise ship did sink. I don't know if the cruise ship did really sink. I hope you're gonna meet that guy. Maybe you'll be texting when he is inside water. Because if he was texting and the ship was sinking, I guess like you'll be texting from inside the ocean. So you just go and enjoy. I hope we will meet at 11 when you come back, and I just hope like you be staying safe and be careful, and let's meet at that time.
Hizo ni maua. Ni matozi. Anasema yeye
Yes.
ametoa hiyo tenda asipewe.
Junior ameondoka.
Oh,
Yes.
lazima lazima.
Nani huyo na mawitch?
Sasa
Yes. Sijui. Ni nini mmetafuta? Sosi?
kesho si hakuna shule.
Ah.
Kama mkusurprise na nyama kwa kila ni Pasaka na vyakula.
Sasa nyama hata unajua sasa mwezi sema mambo ya nyama. Kesho nitawabaia. Kesho.
Sikuma hakuna kamera. Naenda kununua wapi sasa hivi?
Muende mlikaa.
Kai nimetembea mpaka miguu imeota maji huku chini.
Sasa unajua ni wewe. Wewe ndo muliamua kwenda kwa Clinton. Clinton anaendeleaje?
Inakupelekea na macho.
Amepona.
Unapona wapi na kati hata wanasema hiyo pia amefungwa ni mbaya.
Nini?
Hiyo pia yenye amefungwa ni mbaya wanafaa kwenda kuitoa.
POP. What's POP? Ama hiyo plaster.
Sasa kwani inaitwa aje?
Mimi sijui.
Sikuta pia sasa kwani amefungwa aje? Imefungwa vibaya, wamemfungia hapa juu peke yake, hawajazungusha kote na wamemchaji pesa mingi. Sasa tunapaswa kumwambia arudi na hiyo pesa amtengenezee bandage yote round ndio mkono isicheze ndio nyingi.
Kwani hiyo mkono imefunjika? Mfupa?
Ilicrack.
Kai shawa.
Si ameandana na mashida.
I'm sorry for that.
Sasa wamemfungia bandage ya hiyo POP ya juu peke yake, hawajamaliza full.
Okay.
Sasa wamemwambia aende afungwe upya. Hiyo waeke ya full na akikataa achukulie huyo mwenye anamwekea juu wamesema ni makosa. Na ni hospitali private na wamemlipisha 7,500 hiyo POP peke yake. Si labda ni mwanafunzi, si unajua?
Unajua sasa this guys ile kitu wanataka ni pesa tu. Kaa hivi mama.
Hawatishie vizuri.
Sorry.
Karibia wanamaliza mfungo.
Wanamaliza lini? Pole mama. Yes. Live stream nani ameondoka? Junior ameondoka. Amesema ameitwa. So sasa tunaendi hiyo live stream, tungoje ingine ya saa 6. Sijaendi hata iko live. I'm still live. Ama unataka tukuje tufanye live stream na wewe to discuss? Njaa muku kula kwa pasta. It's okay. So sikusikia kitu kama hiyo ikiongelelewa na kanisani. Sawa basi. Wacha niende hii live stream alafu tuone Joeri tangu atoke hapa.
Ulisikia kusema biashara?
Mimi sijasikia. Ati nini?
Hajakwambia kuhusu biashara?
Hajasema kitu kama hiyo. Hajasema anything.